Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. This is episode 13, and I'm Banksy and I'm back with another episode. So, I know that last episode I wasn't exactly very prepared. I'm going to try and do better for this one. You gotta remember, I haven't recorded in a while, and I also haven't really played Kingdom Hearts in a while. So, those are my excuses, and you have to deal with it. Anyway, I was planning on getting this entire segment of the story done in like one episode. Thinking back on it, I don't know how I was going to do that because this is actually quite a long process, this part of the story. Especially like the stuff that we're about to do in this episode. This episode will probably be longer than the other one. unless I just floor through it. But we'll see. Alright.
There you are. What's going on?
Riku!
Hey, cut it out.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Riku! Wait a second, where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you? Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now. We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this...
Leave it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
Who are they?
We've visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Who would have thought it?
What's that mean?
So, this is called a Keyblade?
Huh? Hey, give it back!
Catch.
Whoa. Okay, so you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
Oh, he can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
I don't care.
Oh, he's gone.
Riku? Nice going. Oh well. At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kairi soon too.
Alrighty, so a lot of shit just went down there. So Riku, who we're practically looking for, just randomly shows up on this on the world that we're in. Right? Not much explanation as to how the fuck he got here or where he's been. And then he just kind of disappears because Donald doesn't want him with the crew. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not accepted. But Riku is actually one of my favorite characters in the game. He does have a his story is literally almost as important as Sora's, and he's a lot like... What the hell is that? Sorry, I'm just hearing a bunch of... Oh no, that's from the game. Oh my goodness.
Thunder!
What am I doing? Oh, I thought something went wrong with my recording because I just heard a bunch of coming from the game. Jesus. Yeah, Riku has a really interesting backstory. Or not backstory. Yeah, just his story in the game is really it really resonates with you. But I'd be getting into spoilers if I kept going on about that. So stop. So let's go here. This is where shit gets real. Alright. You guys ever heard of Maleficent? I heard she's in town. Who is she? A witch, man. She's a witch. She's the reason this town is full of heartless. Don't take her lightly. She's been using the heartless for years. We lost our world thanks to her. One day, a swarm of heartless took over our world. That was 9 years ago. I got out of that mess and came here with these guys.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you. You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
So you delivered that book? That navigation gummy's installed and ready to go. You find another one, you bring it to me. I threw in a warp gummy for the heck of it. Obtained warp G. Now you can jump to worlds you've been to before. Well, better get back to my real job. What's my real job? You'll see. See him at the first district. I've been thinking about the bell in the second district. That one that rang a bit ago. The one above the gizmo shop. There's a legend about it, you know? But it's all boarded up. Nobody can get in there. Heck, go check it out. Ring it 3 times to see if anything happens. Sounds very suspect there, Sid. Like you're gonna plan something else. I don't know. I don't trust Sid anymore. Fuck him. Anyway, so let's just explain what happened there. So basically, it looks like Riku is, I guess, not really working with Maleficent, but Maleficent's trying to like turn him. You know what I mean? Because Riku's a bit jetty. But yeah, like I said, like when we progress through the story, you'll see why like Riku's character arc is really really resonates with people. It's kind of more explained, like you see like what happens to him in this game, but in the other games it's kind of more like explained as to like what he has to go through. Really interesting character. So that's why I kind of consider him to be like, in a way he's almost like, I gotta stop talking about it because it's kind of gonna ruin the game for you, but just, oh my god. So just like look out for it because he does have, oh my god. Oh, he's interrupting me and shit. Oh, this guy. I can't, no. Alright, so what we have to do now is gotta go into the gizmo shop and check out that bell, you feel me? They all want us to check out this bell that rang. And let me tell ya, when we check out this bell, shit goes down. I'm not just saying that, it actually does go down. So, can't wait for it. It's gonna be hectic. When you first, like, if you're like playing it through this game like the first time ever, you'll understand like you feel the epicness more when you play it, because you're like, damn, so much shit's going down. We discovered a new world inside of a world, like, you know what I mean? Like we got a new Trinity shit that opened up a bunch of new pathways into this world. You know what I mean? Like Traverse Town does become one of the more like, it kind of becomes like a hub almost, like a world hub, because you end up coming here a lot, like throughout the duration of the game, because a lot of shit is like in this world. It's kind of similar with Kingdom Hearts 2, but I can't really explain that. By the way, if you're thinking like, oh, is he gonna do Kingdom Hearts 2? I will definitely be doing Kingdom Hearts 2. For sure. Like probably straight after this. Once we finish Kingdom Hearts 1, we're definitely going into Kingdom Hearts 2. If I have time, you know what I mean? Here we go. Now we're gonna ring the bell, see what happens. Let me tell ya, it happens. Anyway, we have to just keep sitting here ringing this fucking bell. It's so fun. Ooh. I like that one. I like the one with the dead trees. It's my favorite artwork. Here we go. Alright, we actually found this world's keyhole relatively early into the game as well. Interesting, don't you agree? I kind of never understand why, because I mean, not really a spoiler, eventually we are going to lock this keyhole. Why, when you lock the keyhole, you still get heartless, which is kind of interesting. But I mean, that's like with every world actually. Every world actually does. You do actually get the every world, like after you've locked the keyhole, still technically has what the hell? We already fought this guy. What the hell? This is bullshit. Why? What is the point of this? This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, shit. That's insane. Just turned upside down. Now this is what we call opposite armor. The first guy was called guard armor. This is opposite armor. Even though technically this guy should be... Oh wait, hang on. Oh no, I didn't change that. Oh fuck, this might be an issue. Nah, should be all good, man. Oh, one thing I forgot to talk about was when I replayed through the Kingdom Hearts games. I replayed through them with the hardest mode on. That's right. Which is kind of the thing you have to do. You kind of have to finish the game in the hardest mode. It's one of the easiest ways to get all the trophies, because when you finish it on the harder modes, you automatically unlock some of them. Unlock some of the trophies for like the easier modes. Except for Kingdom Hearts 1, I don't think that's the case. In Kingdom Hearts 1 you also have to play through it twice to get close to 100%, because you have to... oh, that was wrong. Oops. In Kingdom Hearts 1 you also have to play through it twice, because you have to play through it without dying once. You have to play through it without changing any equipment. And you also have to play through it... I think that's it. Basically, you just have to keep the Kingdom Key on the entire time you play through the game. It's really interesting, but it also takes ages to get like close to 100%. Oh god, I just got wrecked. But yeah, I mean, we're slowly killing this guy. He's really not that hard. This is also on standard mode, so like, you know, I've just played through this game on proud mode, which is... There's also a way you can play through proud, like, you can also play through this game with like, there's an ability that you get called Experience 0, which basically means you just never level up, so you always stay at level 1, which is insanely hard. I don't think I'd ever be able to do that. Maybe on beginner mode, because beginner's really easy, but I've seen a guy try and do it on proud mode. It's insane. It's actually like kind of scary, because you literally don't like level up at all. There's a similar thing in Kingdom Hearts 2, but it's way easier in Kingdom Hearts 2 because you technically still get things like still like upgrade, so it's a lot easier in Kingdom Hearts 2. But anyway, we've killed this motherfucker, so he releases a big juicy heart. Oh yeah. I love that leprechaun guy. Oh, we attained the power of wind. We learned magic spell Arrow. Let me tell you, that spell that spell will come very handy, very, very handy, especially like the upgraded versions. Obtained Navi G piece. Ugh, terrible names for those fucking gummy pieces. So yeah, that's another keyhole down. Now we just got like a shitload more to go. So yeah, very, very fun. Yeah, this is technically like this whole like part of the game is one of my favorite parts. It's obviously not as epic when you've played this game so many fucking times, but I just remember that first time when I was like first playing through this game, like properly, and just like how epic it is. Just like as a kid, it was just like blowing my mind. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's good. It's good. Hey, now that was quick. Yeah, we fucked that guy up. Now you know I'm in the gummy block business. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that from you just standing there randomly. Oh yeah, no, he's doing gummy block shit. No. Working on your gummy ship sure was great. Come again and I'll give you a big discount. And now we have obtained some other gummy fucking thing I don't understand. Go ahead, take it. It's a special giveaway. Sure it is. Thanks, Sid. Thanks, bruh. Anyway, that's kind of it for that section. We do still end up coming to Traverse Town. Like I said, it's kind of like this game's world hub, because you do end up coming here a lot, like way more than the other worlds. Like Olympus Coliseum's kind of probably second up because you have to keep going back there for like the tournaments and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that section of the story. So next up, we're gonna have to go find all the portals. There's a bunch of portals that we get with the gummy ship that he gave us, the navigation piece. So that's gonna help us find some new worlds to lock their keyholes. So in the next episode, we'll begin on going to those worlds, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm hoping that in the next episodes I'll be a little bit more high energy, more hyped up, you know what I'm saying, and actually know what I'm doing. I was kind of struggling there to remember what I was supposed to be doing there, but I've got a book with a bunch of lists of stuff for what we're doing in episodes, so that will be all G. So yes, remember to stay tuned. Please like and subscribe if you like this content. By the way, guys, I will be working on. I'm trying to work on some new gaming type stuff. I do have some big videos in mind that I'm hoping to start working on soon. But yeah, you know what I mean. I'm trying to, you know, increase the type of things that we're doing on what I'm doing on this channel, and I'm trying to kind of stay focused on things because obviously I had to defer from uni because of my whole issues with my the surgery that I just had to have. So I don't really have anything else to do except YouTube stuff. So I am trying to work very hard on trying to create some like another channel, and also try and come up with more content. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace!